Hello, welcome. Today we have a 3 versus 3 on 6 leaf clover. This replay has been posted in the forum, I don't remember if from Bloody of Luxi. So, as you know, it's a 3 versus 3 map. There is a lot of reclaim in the middle and patches of Tech 3 units and Tech 2 units all around. So teams, so we call this one is the South team, led by Bloody, 2000 rating Seraphim, Aulex 1500 sorry, 15,000 rating would be huge. Aulex Seraphim, and then exotic retard Seraphim, so all Seraphim from the southern team. While on the top team we have LuXun going Cybran, Lazurek, Cybran, and Clinch Cybran. So we have a Cybran versus Seraphim team game. Okay, let's speed it up a bit and see what happens. Of course, I presume there will be a big fight in the middle with all the ACU merging there. Try to take advantage of all the reclamities in the map. And the interesting, you can drop the base of your opponent, because usually most of the units will be around the center and the bases will be relatively undefended. So see if we see many drops. Okay, ACU are approaching. All 6 ACU are in the middle. I think the southern team has an advantage. They are all close together and they are here first. There are no PD in the center, as you can see, and there is quite a lot of reclaim. You can see the 6 ACS, 5 ACU now approaching. Okay, let's slow down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 are the southern team, and then we have those 2 ACU and LuXun on the top team. So they are all focusing exotic retard at the moment, while Aulex is just taking reclaim. And of course Cybran ACUs are more paper than Seraphim, so it doesn't look healthy confrontation 3 versus 3. So exotic retarded took like alpha visit point and decided to retreat. And there was Aulex is still sitting there, kinda in the middle of the 3 ACU now. Exotic retarded decided to move forward and try to put some damage on the Cybran ACUs. Now Aulex is focused down. No PD placed yet. Just thinking about reclaiming as much as they can. So the 3 Cybran ACU are still pretty healthy, while the 2 bottom Seraphim ACU are not really that good. And the exotic retard decided to dive in the middle of 3 ACUs, and this is not gonna help him at all. Okay, let's have a look at the bases and troops. So there are some troops coming up to cover, and there are troops from the northern team too, and now we have 3 ACU versus 1, and it's gonna blow up. I don't think he can escape that. Boom. So now all these ACU are with not that many points, but they all decided to stay away from each other. Of course, now that North team has an advantage, I say why keep pushing and risk of killing one of our ACU when we can just overtake him, just equally more. And here, as you can see, a drop. Nice. An arty drop. How is it gonna drop? Yes. Going for the power. We got also tanks that managed to do a run by down here. But we have Tech 2 out already, hoplites from LuXun. And not really that much damage done to LuXun, I think. He's overfloating steel energy, and he has already 4 Tech 2 maxes. So really should be the top player, and he actually Bloody has more. Bloody still has 4. Okay, in the middle there is one nice PD placed by Bloody here. Try to kill the hit point of this jamming station. I don't know how much mass is worth it, but definitely it's good to be reclaimed when it's dead. There is still a power gem here. Juicy, I think. So as you can see, Aulex moved all his troop here, try to defend the base of his ally that is now gone, and is dropping. Also, LuXun is trying to drop this base, try to take the reclaim out, but there are interceptor of Blodir on the ant, and probably they're gonna catch this transport before it's gonna drop. Yeah, cool. So nice job from Aulex, and nice job from Blodir denying that transport. Here we have an upgrade going on, gun probably. And Blodir has two bunch of troops harassing him with Tech 2 units already up front. Stealth field the Doplight. Well, still in the green, so no major problems for him. On the other side now, Aulex is still kinda unhealthy. But will take advantage of all this reclaim. Yeah, he needs power. He's the one that is lagging power. Now he has a boost for some reason. What is going on here? Oh, there was an Hydra down. Those maybe another drop that I haven't seen at all. I apologize if I haven't seen this drop, or I don't know if it was a drop of before. Now LuXun has followed by Lazarek Mantis, and still his hoplites are here sitting doing nothing. And now the gun ACU from Clinch has finished, and he's just start taking VETs as much as he can. And Aulex just started an upgrade. I don't think he's gonna finish. And LuXun moved to forward those hoplites, and they have been blasted by each of us. Also, Blodir is on an upgrade. We'll see if he's Tech 2 or gun. Okay, main battle is here. Clinch is a selfie point. Now going back. 30 kills for him, so that's not bad. And Aulex, I think he had to cancel that upgrade. I don't think he finished. And here another air engagement on LuXun's base, but there is a flag, so nice movement of the flag there is gonna deny a lot of this interceptor. And there is another drop that has been followed though. Boom, drop has been denied. Okay, so Clinch keep being aggressive with his Alpha LTCU. He has troops close to him, so it's not a big deal. It's not that close though. Start killing Master Strator, we have a few bombers harassing him. And Blodir now has a decent amount of Ishuva, and he starts pushing on LuXun that is really without troops close to him. And he has 2 forward Tech 2 Master Strator that could be a really good target. Okay, now Clinch is playing with fire, but I think he still has an advantage. He doesn't have to be blocked, if not the artillery shots will hurt him a lot. 3500 hit point, 3200, but yeah, there is Lazarek accompanying him, and Aulex has retreated on Blodir space. Here there is LuXun defending against this push by each of us. I don't think he will have troubles with it. And the Clinch, close to 1000, decide to retreat. And now all these troops are moving inside Aulex base. I don't think he can do much about that. He has a couple of issues out. Let's see how much they can do. And now we have this band of issues try to reach Clinch. They want to have the kill. These issues are protecting pretty well, actually. Nothing has come through yet. So good play from Aulex. And Clinch has been pinged now. 2000 hit point. Ooh. Two issue was dead from a nice overcharge. And I think he got a vet or something. One other issue down. He's still pretty low, 1000 point. This push has been repelled now. And Aulex is working on these troops left there for clinch. While Bloodier with his Tech 2 com started the Tech 2 PD creep and also anti-air. Then we have a couple of bombers. Oh, bombers have been denied, so clinch survived on 800 HP. And he decided to move a band of Tech 1 units on the back of Aulex secondary base, but there are a couple of issuers, 3 issuers actually, that are just waiting for them. Okay, so we are still 3 versus 2, and finally this statue max maybe is gonna go down. Yes, so there was a nice kill from Bloodier. And Lazarek now has a decent amount of rhinos close to his base. And LuXun decided to go for a mobile missile launcher spam since he saw that there is a lot of Tech 2 PDs. You need some mobile missile launcher to harass them. Decent amount of issue amassing in the middle from Bloodier. That is pretty tanky, almost 15,000 hit point, and it started a Tech 2 PD creep against Lazarek main production, or at least land unit production. And he has also 3 Tech 2 maxes there. That could be a nice kill. Aulex now spamming Mishivas as there is no tomorrow, and the clinch has retreated really back with his 3000 hit point. While Lazarek seems that he has an unupgraded ECU still. Maybe he has gone. No, unupgraded ECU. But he has enough rhinos to defend, probably. Couple of Tech 2 maxes are down though. And as soon as these issues are retreat to the Tech 2 PD, there's no way that those rhinos can do any damage. And here again we have hoplites versus Ishivas, and you can see if the hoplites are denied by micro, they can't really kill the Ishivas quite effectively. And now Bloodier, it seems that he's moving for a kill against LuXun, but he decided to not do it. He has to defend against these rhino that are approaching his ACUs. And on the left, on the right flank, Aulex troops are completing killing everything that was in the forward base of Lazarek. So that's a good game. Even if we were 2 versus 3, they're still fighting hard. And LuXun decided to sacrifice these troops to see if they can reach Bloodier's base. But there are 3-4 Ishivas, and the hoplites don't stand a chance if they don't use their range. And now Lazarek is in danger. He has his 7 or 8 rhinos that are dying like flies against all these Ishivas, bloody SCU, so this SCU is dead. I don't think that he can do much to save it. Boom. Took a lot of troops with him though. At least 15 Ishivas are gone. Bloody realized that he lost air control, so he starts spamming Tech 1 anti-air as much as he can. And yeah, now we are even 2 versus 2. But eco-wise, Aulex and Bloodier has 110, while Clinch is really far behind at just 23. So we see how this game develop, and kinda like the 2 Northern team allied are kinda cut in the middle because there are so many PDs here. And actually LuXun really low on unit count. He decided to go for a tech 3 land, producing a first brick really slowly. Sima stalling a bit, but not that hard. While Bloody 14,000 reclaim, Aulex 15,000 reclaim, and LuXun and Clinch, they don't even have together the amount of the reclaim that one of the player on the southern team has. And now Clinch is being attacked by Aulex and lots of troops. He still have enough rhinos to defend at the moment, but he is going backward quite fast. Try to use this Cerberus turret to defend himself, and Bloodier now spawned some gunship, and they are harassing him pretty bad. No air at all from the other, from Luxi. So since that clinch is gonna die by gunship. And ACU of course is still targeting him. 6,000 hit point. Now there is a Tech PD targeting Aulex that is 11,000. Blood clinch 3,500, 2,000. Oh, it's gonna blow up. And Aulex is saved. So really nice comeback from Bloodier team. And now we have a brick drop. Managed to kill one Tech 2 power probably. But he's gonna die. There are PDs and he's trying to snipe another Tech 2 max, so 150 point. Well, nice try. And now I think I'm gonna speed it up because I don't think that Luxi will be able to survive this. There are like gunship and the bombers on his base. He has a brick at front, but so many Ishivas. Yeah, oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed this game, and as you can see, even if you lose a player in a 3 versus 3, you can still do it. I hope you have fun, and have a good night.